to pilot roleplay, World War II pilot roleplay, open to the public. Feel free to request an invite. We will send one right to you. We are stationed once again at McKenzie Airfield. Trying to get our repertoire of airplanes built up a little bit. So we've got 2 P-51s and we should have 2 Dusters here in a minute, which we are dubbing them as Fokars, which are German biplanes, I believe. So hopefully we can have some real fun. So if you do want to join, you'll need to, once you join the lobby, you'll need to acquire a 1940s-esque clothing. You need to don that. You'll also need to, depending on what you want to do, you'll have to figure out what you want to do. So if you want to be a pilot, you'll need to have a plane, because we are not supplying planes. Casey, if somebody joins and they have a P-51, we'll move the biplanes to the other side, or we'll just push them back a little bit.
Sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and post in the communities to see if anybody would like to join us.
Okay. So this is not UGRP related. It'll just be faux fun. I have the green trailer back here. Is gonna be my the green trailer is gonna be like, I guess, my living quarters. I guess it's to act as a tent, even though it's not actually a tent. Try to get it as close to the colors as possible. So. Just got a message. Who's Rose?
Who's Rose? This guy seems like he's in a lot of aviation communities. I'm gonna see if he wants to join us. Plus, he's playing GTA right now.
Johnny McEnroe, welcome. Okay, so looking at my watch, which is definitely my watch and not my phone, it's 2:12 a.m. Why don't we schedule a nighttime patrol for 3? Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. We need a fuel truck.
Shame you can't get that one camo one.
I know, right?
This guy just got into GTA. I'm gonna see if he wants to fly. With messaging people.
Alright. We gotta go here in about 30 seconds.
That should be enough. I've contacted a couple people.
Alright.
Okay. I'm ready. Oh, perfect timing.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change into my gear.
Man, I love this thing.
If your thing is open, you can actually stand inside the plane.
I noticed that. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
But unfortunately, if you hit triangle, you get on the wing, you kind of step down from the wing, clear prop.
Clear. I'm gonna shout myself out on Instagram. I have an account where I post a bunch of pictures from us flying like this. So check it out, KCRG_photography.
Photography? That's spelled with an F?
Photography. Photography. You idle?
Idle. Where am I? Did I really just pull a complete 360?
We did too.
That's just like regular pull. It's like I put my controller down. That's what happened. I'm gonna buzz this destroyer right here.
Coasties.
Oh my gosh, my phone. I'm glad we're stationed on the northern part of the island. I'd hate to do the south.
Yeah, south is a little busy. Oh, and my phone died. I mean, my watch broke.
I can't type on my phone and fly at the same time because my phone is broken as hell. Where are you?
Right above you. Down to your right. Oh, that was close.
Oh, I see. You want to land first?
You want what?
Do you want to land first?
Sure.
Easy on the spins there, buddy.
I'm just having a little fun.
You know, let's have fun at not the Army's expense.
Didn't break anything.
I think we should switch our camouflage here soon. The RAF camo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head south and do that. You wanna come with?
Oh man, yeah.
If we were on a carrier, these would make sense, but if we're on the ground, green I think that camouflage green is gonna be our best option. So we'll push south.
I just drew I was bored today. I drew 51, painted it, colored it blue. Then I wrote underneath it 372nd Fighter Squadron.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't put of the United States Air Force.
We can keep the name 372nd, but the paint will change the thing on the side, so it'll be like 372nd, but it'll be like
same one we had, right? The camo.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly the coast. Yeah, the P-51 has to be my favorite addition to the game. Let me know if I start dipping.
You just dove down.
Yeah, I know.
That was intentional.
I was in my PlayStation menu. Alright, we'll come up on the regional airport here in a few minutes. We'll let them know that the Army airport is coming in. You're a little close to me there.
No.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that closeness.
I am. You've done it before.
Yeah, we have. That's why.
Good thing I have those ugly external fuel tanks.
Why? What does that do?
Us.
I'm not sure that's actually what happened.
That is exactly what happened. My fuel tank hit your elevators.
Are you gonna take those fuel tanks off when we make the change here?
Maybe. Take 30 left.
All right.
Dropping the gear. Nothing from anybody I reach out to. So, how are you painting?
I'll let you know as soon as I get my hanger, okay?
Grab air.
Oh my god. I still have to fix... Or Rockstar still needs to fix the thing with the ground handling. Alright, so I am doing...
Let's get his birds some wings.
First we start with the livery, crab air. Okay, respray, primary color.
It was primary, it was matte olive green.
Hmm.
Or olive drab.
Yep. Works for me.
Ain't that pretty nice?
Secondary. I might keep it as a chrome. Because it keeps wingtips chrome. However, let's check secondary anyways.
The nose and the tail. You kind of want those visible because, number one, the tail's got the British flag, and the nose kind of gets faded out by the chrome.
So, ooh.
What are you doing?
I'm not going anywhere.
Might do red. Let me bring up the drop tank so I can change. There we go.
Kind of red.
Well, the only thing it affects as far as being red is
The underside of the wingtips.
Yeah.
You doing matte red?
Yeah, matte red. I might do matte red. Kind of accentuate the RAF colors, maybe? What do you think?
I think it does complement the
But there is this nice white stripe right in the midsection of the plane, towards the back, in between the
Shit's easier than this,
Yeah.
right?
I might do white tips on the bottom.
White would look
Ice
better.
white. I think ice white's gonna look better just because it's gonna accentuate that stripe.
Don't get requests like
Well, I am
this in
doing ice
military
white
contracts.
for my secondary color. Let's check here. So do we want? Ooh. Bobbity boobity.
Really hate the drop tanks, huh?
I do. I really don't like them.
You gotta get this right.
Alright, I am outside hangar, ready to go. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, easy there, Casey. Johnny, get a biplane. Oh, 200,000? Thought you had a biplane. It's the Duster. You had called him like Pegasus? You've flown in a Duster before. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know which one of those can be the same service.
I don't know if,
Or whatever airport that was you guys took off like that.
Oh, no, yeah, get your own, get your own. Uh-oh. You just kept them on?
I did.
It's dirty, Casey. It's dirty.
Well, if we're going to talk about accentuating, I think that the drop tanks accentuate the air intake.
I don't think they do. I just feel like it makes your plane look like a Stuka.
You're a Stuka.
I'm a Stuka?
I might take them off now that I think about it.
Well, we're already on course, so...
Oh, eventually.
Okay, Casey.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop at Sandy Shores for a minute.
Alright. I'm gonna proceed back to Mackenzie.
I really wish the runway were a little bit longer, Mackenzie, even though this thing uses like 5 feet. Right, this is the most easy plane to land.
You could land it, I'm pretty sure, like with one hand.
And I don't really like to apply the brakes, I just let it coast once it's on the ground.
I'm
That
used to
tail wheel
applying
is
the
straight
brakes
up.
because flying the Howard and the Alpha Z1, I'm used to slamming on the brakes.
Yeah. Nice, let it drift out.
Out of period, Chinook appears. I would hate to see this plane on an airfield that's covered in snow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look much better now.
I see an airplane from the future.
I see a Hydra coming out here, yeah.
It crashed my other plane. I needed a way to get too fast.
Well, I mean, you gotta take that out of here, man. Like, dump
I'll
it,
take it out.
go high, and then dump it in the sea. Don't blow it up anywhere near us.
They had Chinooks at this time, right?
No, they didn't. Helicopters weren't invented until a lot later.
Helicopters in general?
Yeah.
Post World War II?
Mm-hmm. They didn't have helicopters until Korea. At least we
Not
didn't
even
see.
civilians?
No, we didn't see military establishment of helicopters until Korea.
I feel pretty stupid not knowing aviation history, but that sounds crazy.
It's all you, brother.
Let me go ahead and get rid of this.
And there I have successfully stacked it.
Extra 330, edge 540. If it's the right parachute. Oh yeah. Look at my parachute.
Parachute. Do you have a duster, Johnny?
I doubt I'm gonna have to purchase some type of plane.
Hey Joe, you see that one?
See what one?
Recon plane flying out over the farms.
Where is it?
It was yellow. It's. I don't think you can see it anymore.
It didn't fly over me to begin with. I never saw it.
It was over north of us.
Great. Someone's got cops.
me. I'm calling him off.
Better hurry up, bud. Yeah, these planes look much better now. They don't look out of place.
Who is this?
Hmm? Who's who?
Can I help you, ma'am?
Does she have a gun?
No, she's a gardener walking by the G51.
Well, I mean, we are in a farm area. It's not our fault that they have to live their lives.
Military airfield.
It's not a military airfield. That's a thing. We just commandeered it, you know?
Well, it's necessary.
It's kind of fucked up when you think about it, right?
Yeah, so I can't afford a plane like you have.
Of course, yeah. Don't. Well, no, I wouldn't say try that. I wouldn't say the Duster.
Hey,
or
look,
I wouldn't.
there's another Nazi recon plane.
Yeah, don't worry about trying to buy the Nakota.
Get ya?
I can't afford any of them.
Bye.
There's two of them.
We have a flight at 1800, so. Coming out of my living quarters.
She's coming back.
Yeah. She is not that good looking.
She must have had to run to the barn and back. Look both ways before crossing the runway.
Right?
She's not gonna cross the runway. She's gonna go visit Egg Bingo 84.
Oh, I'm not even touching this building.
Partly cloudy. Let's see, we've got a northern wind.
Fuck's sake. Military installation. Man.
So look north, up in the sky.
Oh, I see it. It's one of ours.
Alright, I was just making
Oh, look at that dip!
And that I wasn't crazy.
Did you see that dip?
No. What happened here?
I don't know. Can you fix it? Oh, that pilot didn't say clear prop. What is he wearing?
You have Johnny.
No.
Work for the Mujahideen.
No, they didn't exist.
Mujahideen?
This is the 1940s.
You telling me that the Israeli didn't have a defense force at this time?
Israel didn't exist until 1950 something.
Damn.
Roasted.
Until the United Nations
You remember?
brought it back.
No, it was not the United Nations. It was fucking FDR and the damn Allied powers were like, hey, let's take Palestine and, you know, give it to the Israelis and create further mass chaos. It was given to them because we felt bad for them because they got massacred by the Nazis. You know, I don't like the fact that I have a nasty exhaust streak running down my plane. I'm gonna have a mechanic clean this.
It's just heat.
Yeah, I know.
Warping.
I know, but with as invaluable as the paint is, you know, we're lucky we got these paint jobs. You know the British. I mean, we got the planes from the British anyways. That's why they have the British insignias on them, because the United States can't afford to give us any of their planes. All right, hey, come over here. Let's just work out our flight plan for the 1800 flight. Okay, so we have to go from here. We have to do a loop through the Alamo Sea. We have to exit through the canyon. There's a string of islands right outside the entrance to the canyons that Command wants us to fly over and check and make sure that there's no observation posts being set up by German U-boats. And then from there, we have to check an inlet that's directly north of the town of Polito, where there is it appears to be at least one destroyer is set up there. It's a British destroyer. There's another string of islands that we need to check for German U-boats and listening posts. Polito Bay, the town of Polito is going to begin their rolling blackouts here soon. And then we also have to check the outlying outposts that are marked on your map via orange styled markers. Those are observation posts. And then we also have to check the lighthouse, which is also dubbing as a radar post for the Atlantic side of things. And then there's one small inlet that we need to check for German U-boat. It's next to a chemical plant. So from there, that's pretty much all we have to do. Should be a 2 or 3 hour flight. I don't know how long it's gonna be. So make sure you're loaded up. Get chow before we go. I'd probably stow some chow in the planes as well. And make sure the families that you're courting with know that you're going to be gone from a certain amount of time, that you'll be coming back late in the evening, so they know not to shoot you or something. So, we also, let's see, we're down a recon plane, so we may need to go look for that pilot. I'm not sure. Hopefully they return soon with the plane. So, the time is now 1700 roughly. Let's go ahead and start our checks. I'm gonna gear out. It's at 1730. All right. Did you know that some of these planes they used to jumpstart with shotgun shells?
No, I did not know that.
Some prop planes require a jump start with shotgun shells. If you want to watch a really good movie, Casey, Flight of the Phoenix is a movie about just look up Flight of the Phoenix. It might be on Netflix. We might watch it tonight if you've got time. If it's not on Netflix, it'll be on YouTube and we can pirate it or something.
Oh, I watched Red Band.
Oh yeah, really? Nice.
Probably shouldn't admit to that on stream.
That's all right. Who's caring? Who's paying attention that
The Federal Bureau of Investigation.
that we watched a movie that someone else uploaded onto YouTube, that we've watched it on YouTube. Like, you can't get in trouble for watching it. That'd be a petty thing to prosecute for. I'm pretty sure the FBI has much larger things to worry about as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and gear out. Okay, check ones. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start my pre-flight. Master control on. Fuel pressure is good. Oil pressure is good. Manifold pressure is good. Alright. Clear prop. red 1. 2, red 2. Are you on comms?
Red 2. Good comms.
Alright. Go ahead and do weapons test.
These are up and up.
Okay, we're approaching the canyon now. Remember, the islands that we are checking are directly outside the entrance to the canyon. Make sure to adjust your airspeed as such. We are looking for any sign of German U-boats.
Looks like it would be a pretty difficult little area for them to work their way into.
Indeed. Alright, looks like this area might be clear. Shallows are clear. No foreign objects. Proceeding north towards the town of Polito.
Let me get low.
Coming up on a British destroyer. They're aware of us being here. We are here at the first string of islands, second string of islands. The town of Polito has begun their blackouts. Remember, we're scanning the waters for any sign of German U-boats. Water here looks a little bit choppy, as well as a little bit deeper. We've got some reefs surfacing, some shore reefs that look dangerously like U-boats. We'll need to make a note of them. We'll inform.
Are you picking that up then?
We've got one directly below me. It's beginning to disappear, and then there's one right at the tip of the island that I'm getting ready to pass over right now. It's a very linear line of reef. It's very straight, very organized. It looks like it's getting ready to disappear. As the tide goes up and down, you'll see two of them. There was about 8 of them back at the first string of islands. Alright, these islands are clear. Our next check is this side of the coast, the eastern coast, as well as a peninsula next to the chemical plant. We also need to fly past the lighthouse and the radar station.
Love the East Coast.
Coming up on the lighthouse and the radar station. These islands were cleared by the Coast Guard. The water in between it is less than 5 meters, so I don't think any U-boats are going to get in there. And the inlet where the chemical plant is, I'm coming back around for another check. Looks clear as well.
We coming in?
Mm-hmm. I am clear of the runway.
Nope, my bad. Misjudged my distance.
Shut me down.
It's very out of period Crown Victoria there.
Well, it was the best I could do with what I've got.
Could get a Kalahari.
Yeah, I can also throw down proximity mines, but I'm not going to do that.
Well, that would be mean.
Have you done a Fortnite stream?
No, I have not done a Fortnite stream.
If you get tired of it, I'm not tired of it at all, but if you do get tired of it, we can do that. If you want. Man, these planes are great.
One M17 in row.
You have a maintenance hangar in here?
Down there, yeah, but it's surrounded by a bunch of out-of-period planes.
Might fly down to the regional airport and get some changes made on my airplane.
Alright, I am gonna go
That's
check
okay
with...
with the squadron commander.
It should be fine. I'm gonna go talk to the squadron commander right now, because there's a weather plane that's not returned, and it's been out longer than we have. So...
Hopefully I get back by that time.
Well, it's probably gonna be a solo flight for a search, if it is.
Clear.
Squadron Commander, come in. This is the local sheriff's department, San Andreas. Yes, Los Santos. We've located a downed plane.
What's the position of the plane?
I'm going to be due north, about 3 blocks of your location.
All right, the Army Fire Brigade will come out there and take a look.
10-4.
McKinsey Station to Red 2.
Red 2, come in.
Just want to be advised, Red 1 is being dispatched out on a possible radar contact to the east, approximately 2 kilometers into the ocean towards the radar station. Red 1 is currently powered up and exiting the airfield now as we speak. Red 2, you are advised to rendezvous when able.
Okay.
Intake manifold.
Smoke Quest Station right.
Red 1 to Red 2. I have proceeded east of the lighthouse. Radar contact has disappeared. Radar station is affirming that the radar contact has pushed north. I'll be circling around, pushing up to the town of Polito. It's possible it's a German recon plane. Red 2, this is Red 1. The town of Polito has stopped their blackout. They've got full lights right now. And there's apparently a German recon plane still in the area. I'm not able to make contact with anybody on the town of Polito.
There's a German recon plane here?
I believe there is, according to the radar station in the east, on the eastern part of the island. That's what they're assuming it is. I'm in the air now. I'm not seeing anything. It could be I guess a mechanical glitch or malfunction.
I am parting the regional airfield now on the en route.
The British destroyer has not moved, and it appears they are still at standard quarters. They are not at any general quarters of any sort. I'm at an altitude of I'd say 3,000 or 4,000 feet, and I've not seen any sign of a plane. Radar station has informed me that I am within a kilometer of the plane. However, I still have no visual. I'm thinking it's going to be a malfunction.
Hopefully.
Red 1 to squadron leader. The radar station has apparently advised me there's a possible radar contact in the north. I'm apparently within very close proximity, however I have no visual on any sort of plane in the area. I'm going to go ahead and RTB at this time.
Rendezvous with you at the base. Uh-oh. There's an incident. Never mind, I fixed it. Good. I may or may not have hit the brakes too hard upon landing. I'm clear of the runway. You gotta come park in here. Oh. This wasn't here 5 seconds ago.
So the helicopters weren't either. What happens if a gang attack spawns on us?
It shouldn't.
Well, one cannot use the word "it shouldn't" with GTA. Because that's just not how it works. Am I gonna fit in here? How far back? Do you have room?
Yeah. Looks good.
Casey?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your plane's not flying, is it?
No. Well, it's in the maintenance hangar.
I was about to say. Your plane's not flying, is it?
Hey, did you see what else is wrong with it?
Hold on, I'll go look at it. Let me put my gear back in my plane real quick. Are you missing some ailerons?
Missing some drop tanks.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're supposed to be so
Well, it just looks like you're doing maintenance on the, it just looks like you're doing maintenance. It doesn't look like anything's wrong with it. Which is good.
It does look like I'm just getting a prop change. Ooh,
That was
loud.
a noise. That was a mesophonic noise right there. Can I climb this? Oh, Casey!
Oh, dude.
You can climb it.
Good vantage point.
Yeah, I'd like to use this more often if the other... You know what? If we make a job This will be where we do it. Now here's the real thing. Can I enter and exit this door? No, I cannot. At least there's military-style oil canisters here. You know, nice olive drop. Oh, God.
Oh. The newbies are gonna kill you. They spent hours trying to stack those up.
Well, they should have done a better job then. We have 0 supplies for our planes. We just have oil and fuel and ammunition. That's all they stocked us with. Unbelievable. Alright, well, I'm gonna...
Nobody is answering my request to fly.
Ooh, Casey, come over to the sergeant's desk. There's even, like, transit papers and orders. Search through the file cabinet here. Oh. Alright.
There's even a coffee cup.
I like this. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you guys being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to probably play 1 or 2 more things, and then we'll be, I don't know what we'll be doing. But thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.